Hey YouTube, this is the second part of the Wingun gas non-blowback CO2 M9 review. Alright, you can start off. Once you open the box, you get a basic manual, a lot of Chinglish, semi-automatic repeater CO2, cal, 6mm and 4.5mm available. Haven't seen that one yet. There's versions of the Wingun non-blowbacks, some other some other M9s in the front, back, whatever. Colt 1911s and the M9s. That said, once you open the box, what you see is the gun. Okay, get this thing open. So the gun. The gun's very nicely detailed, heavyweight to it. I'd say about 1.5 or 2 pounds. Pretty heavy gun. It has some extra marks on it. It says Wingun 302 on the other side. Some warning labels. Yeah, whatever. So, some features of this gun. Moving trigger. RS rail right there, as you can see, with a big ugly seam line. Don't worry about that. Magazine release right here. I don't know what that is. It's actually pretty light without the magazine. Notice that this magazine is fully metal. The gun. The slide, you can't rack it back as it is a non-blowback and CO2, but that's good because it saves a lot of gas. You can get around, from personal experience, you can get around 100 shots with a 6mm BB on one CO2 cartridge. This, on the real M9 right here, this would be a safety, but it's non-functional. This would be a slide release right here. I don't know what the hell this does. Right here, just a little tab. Got some little thingy here that says European 205, whatever. So yeah, metal parts in this gun. Metal parts. Magazine release right here, and slide. The magazine itself, and I think that's it. And probably internals as well. Plastic parts in this gun are the. One second here. Let's see if we can find this. Sorry about that. Metal plastic parts on this gun right here are the upper slide, lower frame assembly, trigger guard, and yeah, RSs too. Comes the pretty blazing orange flash hider. I think you can probably screw it off, but I haven't tried that yet, and I probably don't want to, as I don't want to get shot by the cops. Other side of the gun. Pretty basic. Your grip, your non-functional safety, your something right here, which I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, one thing to notice. Little thingy. If you press the magazine release on this side, this kind of protrudes out too, so might get a little nitpicky with that. The safety on the gun is located right there. Right there. So right now, if it's on white, then it's on safe. If you push it down and move it, it should show red, which means it can shoot. And yes, the gun is really that loud. It's pretty loud. My neighbors, when I've been shooting in the backyard, they've come over quite a few times. They've been asking what's going on, and I was saying it's just my airsoft and it's really loud. So yeah. The gun. Sights. Sights are pretty decent. Lined up for you. Basic M9. Put a little red dot on the front different aperture right there, so I can mimic Medal of Honor. If you haven't tried the game already, buy it right now. 2010 version, hella nice. So CO2. One second. CO2 is located in the hand grip. How to do that? Get the slide, pull it back. Exposes the CO2 cartridge to get in and out. There's a little like tab right here that you can get this up. Just like that, you pull this tab up, rotate counterclockwise or clockwise, I can't remember because I'm not that smart. So yeah, I wouldn't do it right now because that's a full CO2 cartridge and it's gonna smell like shit if I take it out. So yeah, so if this one was entered here, I would screw it out, put the CO2 cartridge in. There I have a CO2 cartridge right here. Yeah, in the bag. Basic CO2 cartridge. Put it in the front first like that, and then once you have it in like that, wind the little tab at the bottom right here until keep on winding until it's tight, and you hear probably a little hiss, and you know you'll be good to go. So, I've gone to the magazine. Magazine standard holds like 15 to 16 rounds. You can hold 16 if you like to really jam it in there, but I wouldn't recommend that, as last time when I did that my gun jammed, so I had to get a little unjamming rod and get it out. How you load it? At the bottom right here, you pull it back. You should see this little tab out there that protrudes out. There's a little hole right here. Trying to line that. There's like a little hole right there. Right here. You put your BBs in, and just fall right down there. One thing to say, don't ever jam the BBs from the top right there. There's a little tablet right there. It'll probably break if you do. Once you got your BBs in, this little bottom part, and push it up like that. You're done. Good to go. And you just load the gun. It's perfectly tight, snug, doesn't fall out. Only fall out if you want it to, at least. So yeah, I think that's it for the gun. Oh yeah, my bad. Specs. This gun shoots very hard. I recommend you guys, please do not bring this to your local CQB airsoft arena, or else they will kick you out, because this gun is firing very hard. For this gun right here, it shoots over 400 feet per second. Advertised like 450 to 500, but I haven't tested it yet. I've only shot the bottom of a Coke can, and if you look on Red Wolf Airsoft's website, their Poor Man Chrono, I think if it penetrates the bottom of the can, that's over 400 feet per second, and yeah, this thing really hurts. You'd probably have to get some heavier BBs. I'd say just enough for field, which is like usually 400 feet per second. That's regulations. I'd say you should get 25 or 28, 0.25 or 0.28 gram BBs, so you can use it in field. This gun is very accurate, hits hard, gets pretty good range for a gas pistol. Most gas pistols I've seen, they only get like, what, 50, 75 feet, then there's like swerve off. This one gets like 100, 125 feet before it starts to curve up a little bit. So, this gun's overall, it's a really good gun. I'd give it a 8 out of 10. Missing 2 only for the features. I mean, I really like it for a slide to rack back. I mean, it'd be really cool, but then again, you can't argue. It's a non-blowback and it saves any gas. This thing is powered by CO2 tablets. You can get 20 of them for $10.99 at elite.com. I'll also post links for the gun too in the description below. Airsoftpost.com, also a little part of evike.com. There you go, you see it? Yeah, evike.com. That's the shit. Great prices, gets your gun there fast. Good. Not like Airsplat. They sent me a broken XM8 with stock broke off. Its barrel all messed up. So yeah, this concludes my review of the Wingun gas non-blowback CO2 M9. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and see if you can't save us some money and buy this gun yourself.